Hey, what's up, Internet? This is Dark Ruler 1030 here, and after waiting hours and hours for the guy to give us an estimate on how much it would cost to put bars on the windows, just to make our house a little more secure at night so I wouldn't be so freaked out when I'm here by myself, he didn't show up. He was supposed to come in at 11 o'clock in the morning, and it's 6:27 p.m. at night. So we're not going to work with these people. We're going to try to find somebody else, whatever. So I figured that today's video is going to be questions that I asked another fellow YouTuber, blogger, whose name is Texas Dominic. And he is a brand new YouTuber, started yesterday. And so far he is doing amazing. So I gave him some questions, kind of help him out to propel him forward into this vlogging world. Which I think the most interesting videos is when you actually get to know somebody, you learn more about them, and that's what I personally like. Me, I like learning about other people. I envy people on a lot of things, why are they so brave, or why are they so happy, why are they so rich, why are they so good looking, why are they so whatever. But being envious is something that, isn't. It happens every now and then for me, but then again, I don't know. I don't know if I can handle, if I was ever given like the magic good looks of Killian Lutz or Hugh Jackman or something like that. I don't think I'll be able to handle that way too well. I mean, having people go ooh, ah. If ever I walk into a club or something, I'm like, oh hell no, this is not gonna happen. But I don't go to clubs. I'm not a fan of clubs. It's not my thing. But anyways, I'm going to answer some questions that I actually asked them yesterday that I don't even know if I answered them. I'm pretty sure I answered a few of these. When did I come out and what was the reaction? I came out this year, and you guys know the reaction. But for those of you who don't know the reaction, everybody was okay. They didn't treat me any differently. Maybe they showed me a little bit of support, a little bit more support in the long run. But really, I don't really talk to people face to face. I'm usually talking to them on the phone or on the video game console or on the computer. So it's really nothing that big of a deal. Ever had a boyfriend, and how was the first kiss? Mike is my first boyfriend, and hopefully my only boyfriend. And how was the first kiss? I would say it was the best feeling in my whole entire life. Before I was with Mike, the previous year, back when I was in Philly, I was seeing a woman because I wasn't out my sexuality. I was just so horrified to come out. So I went out with this girl selfishly because I didn't want people to think of me as, you're weird. But now I'm perfectly fine with it. How was the first kiss though? It was magical because it was the first time where I actually kissed somebody and I actually want more and more. When I felt the kiss for the first time, it was just it was amazing. It was so magical, and I was just like, I can't believe it. This feels perfect. It feels right. It feels like what I'm doing isn't wrong. It feels like I'm doing something right for the first time. And that's what is good. What's my fantasy guy? Now, for me, normally when I was a little bit younger, before I met Mike, really ever since, I met Mike, my idea of what a man, what my dream guy is, whatever, is been basically tossed out the window. So basically, Mike is my dream guy. He is my fantasy guy. But before, when I was younger, I used to love, and I know as shallow as it sounds, I used to love men with muscles. Like Killian Lutz is a perfect example of what I thought was just my dream man. And like I'm saying, well, if this guy was gay, I would not be able to hold on to him. I would be so hating on myself that I wouldn't really be focusing. I'm doing that to Mike now. I think he obviously looks a lot better than I do. He's in a better shape than I am, you know. So already I'm having these little issues. But basically, my fantasy guy is Mike, and our fantasies, I love when he wears, like, if he wears like a tight cop outfit or army outfit or cowboy outfit, or, you know, I just love men in uniform. I love role playing. It's one of those things that, like, it's just awesome to me. I know it's a little bit on the personal side, but I love, you know, fantasy. It's one of those greatest things that, I don't know, it's just awesome to me. My favorite song, type of music, artist. I'm one of those people that are eclectic. I love all music. I love all artists. I love all these types. So I really can't give you a favorite song. I can probably give you like a song that I'm currently playing over and over again, and it's actually a YouTube group called Amir, Ahmir, and I'm listening to California King Bed, which is a Rihanna cover, but they just do it so much better, and I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing, I love this song. And I'm also currently listening to Bruno Mars, but really I like a lot of the older stuff. Well, for me, what would be considered old, but I love the Beatles. I don't like really all their songs, I just like kind of like the hits. I like classic rock. I love like really slow music. As far as, I mean, I appreciate the divas, and I appreciate all the women out there that are doing their thing, like Diana Ross and Aretha Franklin, and, you know, like Patti LaBelle, and just so many people. And I like them. I love them. You know, but Adele is literally just my top person that's in this now age. She is literally my top artist. I can listen to that whole album and enjoy it. And that's it. But really, I don't really have a type of music. I don't have a type of artist. And I really don't have a favorite song because it constantly changes. It's a song that, like, works with me at the time. I just love music with a message, not something that just says push me and then just touch me. Even though I like that song because it's fun to dance to, but I'm just saying, like, I don't really like songs that are just repetitive to a beat. See how much time I have. Oh, I have plenty of time. Anyways, what's my favorite movie? Now, once again, this is a broad one, and I'm sorry, Dominic, that I just gave you such a broad question, but I figured that it would give you something to talk about and maybe reasons why this movie was good. I can't really go and say movies like Wizard of Oz or anything like that because I've never seen Wizard of Oz. Ooh, don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. Everybody gets mad when I say that. And why I haven't watched Wizard of Oz yet? I mean, I've seen bits and parts of it, like, thrown around everywhere, like in commercials and, you know, like, scenes in movies where they show the Wizard of Oz or parodies. So I understand where it's coming from. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much my favorite movie. I like, currently, Mike had me going on a Goldie Hawn like movie-thon, Whoopi Goldberg movie-thon, Shelley Long movie-thon, Bette Midler movie-thon. We've just been watching a lot of, like, female movies that, like, the actor is whatever it is. So he's been showing me a lot of things. So I've been watching movies like Overboard, The Protocol, House Sitter. You know, I've just been watching a lot of those type of movies. Really, it's everywhere on that. What is my favorite show? Another broad question. I know, I'm sorry. It's another broad question. But currently my favorite show, I love Beavis and Butthead. I love South Park. I love Breaking Bad. I love Glee. I love, I used to love The Amazing Race. because I love the idea of traveling around the world, you know, with somebody. But I just don't like the idea of it being a rush job. You just basically see you're in this amazing place for just this little bit of time, and you have to hurry up and run. You know, I like to enjoy the sights, but that's, I don't know. Maybe that's the thrill in it. Me and my mother used to watch that a lot. American Idol and all the other stuff like X Factor. I like X Factor better than American Idol because I like how it's focusing on the performing things where like people are dancing more, and you know it's actually like a performance, and that I prefer more over American Idol's, sorry to say, but boring ass show. I never really liked American Idol, even though I tried out for it. I never liked it. They were just coming to Philly one time, and I said, what the hell, maybe it's fate. If they came over here, maybe I should try out for it, see what happens. Apparently, it wasn't fate. It was just a big 14-hour waste of my time, and that was it. But I had to try, I guess. So I really don't have a favorite show. Right now, I would say Breaking Bad is like on the top because it's a show that's done here in Albuquerque. It's a drug show, even though I'm not into drugs or anything. I just love how the story is so gripping. Any religious beliefs? Actually, I'm agnostic. Originally, I would assume I was atheist. I was Christian at some point, things like that. But ever since, you know, I came out and stuff like that, I kind of have my own type of religion that I would like to say. That I believe that there's something out there that exists because something had to create this whole entire massive, wonderful universe that we have absolutely no idea that we're in. And I decided, okay, I believe that there's somebody out there, but I believe that there's no judgment intended whatsoever, that my life is my life and other people's are their own people. And when we die, do we go to heaven? I don't know. Is it an eternal rest? I don't know. But whatever it is, you know, it must be amazing and we're not supposed to know. So that's the whole thing. What is my idea of a perfect date? Did I already answer this? No, I didn't. My idea of a perfect date, and I actually had this already. Me and Mike went to see the last Harry Potter movie in theaters. We went out to eat, things like that. But my favorite thing to do is that I'm like a big kid. I like to go to like those like kiddie places where, you know, they have like I like roller coasters and things like that. So really any place with roller coasters, laser tagging, things like that, things that like are really exercise but you're having too much fun to notice. Those type of things. I love doing those. That's my idea of a perfect date. Just be with somebody and just play laser tag and just smiles, no anger, no yelling, just everybody laughing and having fun. What's my secret for my positivity? If I really have any, but I try to every day, and what it is my videos. I like to say that at the end of the year I change slowly as a person, on everything that I do, and that's just how it is. What do I prefer on a man, boxers or briefs? Currently I wear briefs, as you know, that's how it is. It's like the boxer briefs. I don't know if you guys, no, I'm sorry, not briefs, boxer briefs, where they're basically like these, they're like as tight as briefs, but they are boxers. Like they're in the shape of boxers. I don't know. Me, I prefer, I love briefs on men. I love it. Now I'm not just talking about just the plain white ones. Like I just love men that just like wear like really good things. I don't know. I'm a really freaky person when it comes to like underwear. I love all types of underwear. I like boxers. If you can rock it, thumbs up. If you can rock the look, it doesn't matter what you look like. If you can rock it and work it, oh, you get a check plus 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 in my book. But anyway, anyways, I mean, I can always appreciate a good man and everything, so that's great. But anyways, I have to end this video because it's about to be 15 minutes. Anyways, guys, peace out. I love your faces. Bye-bye.